I'm gonna ask you a question, and if you can answer it sincerely and honestly, without overthinking and without needing to think about external things, then you can just skip this video. But if you can't, then you are in the right place. So here's the question. Do you even know who you are? And most of all, are you acting like yourself or pretending to be someone you're not? Like, most likely the answer is no. You are acting like someone you're not. And let me tell you why. Because we live in an era where everyone is showing their highlights, where everyone is showing that they are living their best lives, where everyone is wearing a mask. You will go outside, you will see others, and you should realize this one thing, which is the fact that others only show you what they want you to see. You realize about people only the side that they want you to see. And that will give you so much more power, because you will realize that not everyone is perfect. Because when you go, especially in the world that we are living in right now, when you go, for example, open Instagram, which is accessible for everyone right now, and most people spend hours in it. So when you open it, you will see the reels, you can scroll through reels, you can see those stories, and you will see that everyone is living their best lives. You would think that everyone is living their best life, but the fact is everyone is showing you only what they want to see. They are showing you only the highlight of the day, maybe the highlight of the week, maybe the highlight of the month. Maybe they had the worst week, but they had a good moment, so they captured it and they posted it on their story. Maybe they are living their best life, you don't know. So that's what I want you to realize, you don't know. And the fact is, when you get close enough to someone, you will realize that they also have their personal struggles. They also have their flaws, they also have their bad days. So don't let this world that we are living in fool you and make you think that everyone is living their perfect life, including you. Because you yourself might be lying to yourself and making yourself believe that you are living your best life, your best years, while you waste the whole day scrolling through Instagram or just sitting doing nothing. It's not wrong to sit doing nothing, because honestly in life sometimes we need breaks. But when you are sitting doing nothing or scrolling through Instagram and chasing that next dopamine hit, or watching YouTube videos, countless YouTube videos, chasing something but not finding it, then let me tell you from here, you are not going to find the thing that you are chasing. Do you know what you are chasing, by the way? You are chasing fulfillment. Because when a man is fulfilled in life, he has honestly completed his life. His life is fulfilled. He doesn't need anything. You are chasing purpose, and fulfillment comes from purpose. So you should have something that you are obsessed with. And if you don't have this thing, then you are not going to chase it. You are going to automatically waste your day. Scroll through Instagram, sit around, and just let life go by like everybody. So you should realize this purpose that you want, the thing that you want to achieve. You might have different goals, but they should all serve the same purpose, which is, for example, improving. Improving is a purpose, but you should have a purpose behind this improvement. Like, for example, I want to improve for my family. I want to improve to be a better father, for example. Everybody have their reasons. You should have one too. And those reasons are the ones that are going to get you through those dark times. Because when you are improving and when you are doing actions which is going to get hard along the way, because there's going to be motivation in at first. You are going to feel motivated, you are going to start those actions and have a huge motivation which is going to make them easier. But when you go deep enough, these things will start to get repetitive, you will start to hate them. And those reasons that I told you, are the things that will get you through those bad days, those dark days in which you don't feel motivated, you have nothing to hold on to make those actions. And to be clear on the pretending part, I said that because you might be fooling yourself. You might be making yourself believe that you are living your best years, that you are good enough, even when you are not. You maybe will think you maybe have an ego so high that you believe that you are already successful, while you waste the whole day sitting around, you don't do anything productive throughout the day, and you are comfortable. You fall into comfort. You are comfortable all day. So how do you call yourself successful? How do you call yourself an active man? How do you call yourself a person who wants to improve? If you want to improve, and this is going to be brutal and you might not like what I'm going to say, but if you don't like it, you are not in the right video. And for the people who actually want to hear the truth, if you want to improve, comfort should be your worst enemy. The moment you feel comfortable, you should get up and do something. Because if you feel you fall into comfort again, you will start sitting around, wasting the day, scrolling through Instagram Reels, chase that dopamine hits, wherever you feel like, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you will start chasing that dopamine hit, but you won't find it because dopamine, the healthy dopamine, comes from doing action, from chasing something bigger than yourself, your purpose, your mission. This is what's going to give you fulfillment. This is what's going to make you a better, a happy man, a fulfilled man. This is a healthy dopamine, not the kind of dopamine that you get from scrolling and wasting the day, that you won't get. You just get enough. Like for example, when you go through the reels of Instagram, you see one reel. But honestly, man, if I asked you that the reels you watched yesterday, if you watched reels yesterday, the reels you watched yesterday, do you remember even one of them? If you can name one of them and remember one that you watched, every reel you watch, you forget the next day. So why do that anyway? You should waste time and put time into something that will benefit you in your mission, in your purpose, but you should figure out that first. So stop pretending that you are alright and that you are doing good. You are not doing good. If you are productive and you are doing something that will help you every day and challenging yourself, then good enough. Then fair enough. But what I want you to do is increase that. And each day try to push yourself even further. And that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I always try to do. Even when in the days when I don't feel like it, I push myself. I try to go through further, to do more things, to challenge myself more. You go to the gym, you try to lift more. You go for a run, you try to run more, to run further. You read a book, you try to read more, you try to understand it more. You go harder on your business, you go harder on your studies, you go harder on the thing, the mission, the purpose that you are currently chasing. And the thing that helped me with this, to be more consistent, to stick up for myself, and to be honest with myself most of all, is journaling. So if you want to start being honest with yourself, you should start journaling. Because what journaling did for me personally, it helped me realize that I was lying to myself. It helped me realize the real me. Because what journaling does to you is it makes you like see yourself from the third person view, especially if you journal with your name, like journal with the third person, and you will see how average your day is. Even though you are convincing yourself that you are doing so much, you will realize that your day is just average. So journal. What I want you to do is to start journaling from now on. Track your whatever goal you have, journal about it. Track your progress, track your consistency. This is what's going to help you improve, because if you don't track, if you don't journal, if you are not brutally honest with yourself, you can't expect yourself to grow, because growth comes from honesty. and from accepting the fact that you need to grow and tracking your growth. How can you know that for example, you went to the gym, you bench pressed 80 kgs, and the next day you came and you forget how much you bench press? How can you know that you progressed? You only know progress and you only see progress if you track your progress. Progress doesn't come from just going and showing up. Showing up is good, but if you want to improve, if you want to go further, which is the thing that I want you to do and that you should do, you should track your progress, you should track your life, you should journal about your life. So you see yourself from the third person view and you will realize, I fucked up here, I was good here, fair enough, I should improve more, but I was good. I was bad here, I should change this. You will see, you will realize, because you will read your day like a story. Like if you are watching a movie. When you watch a movie, you see the main character and you realize that they should have done this, but they did this instead. That's what you will start doing when you're going to start journaling. So here's the challenge for you guys who stick until this part of the video. I'm launching a 30 days journaling challenge in which I will personally journal each day and post the journal on my IG story, in my IG account. You can go follow it, search it up. It's Ayman Movement. You can go search it up. And I'm going to post each day at night time, around 9 o'clock, at night time. I'm going to post a picture of my notebook with my journaling, the journaling I did. And if you want to participate in this challenge, all you can do is also take a picture of the journaling you did on that day and post it on your story and tag me, and I will post it on my main account. Let's make this a movement. Let's hold each other accountable, because even me, I fuck up sometimes. So I'm launching a 30-day journaling challenge. If you want to enter, all you have to do is to journal, take a picture of the journaling you did for the day and post it on your story and tag me, and I will post it on the story on my main account. And I will also post mine. So I will post mine and post all of you guys who tagged me on their story. Let's hold each other accountable. Let's be there for each other. Because if you want to grow also, you need community. Let's make this a good community. Let's push each other into further heights. And also I'm going to show you now a quick picture of my journal so you can see what you can do generally. So this is basically what I'm doing each day, like for each month. Each month, like for example, this is the month July 2025. I write the month and then I go see, I write here the memorable highlight of the day. But first I write in this side the days of the month from 1 to 30, and in each day I write the highlight of the day, and in this side I I write the goals that I have, which are for me, for example, I track my weight, I see the exercising jumping route because I'm on a cut. But you can basically write here the goals that you have in mind that you want to achieve, and here each day you mark them. If you did the action, you mark this little square that you have right here, and this graph is going to be the sleep graph. Like for example, on the 2nd of July I slept about 9 hours. I know it's long, but you should sleep. So it was 9 hours, and the next day it was 8 hours. You should do this every night. You should get back to your notebook and write if you did these habits, and the next day you should go back here in the morning and write how much you slept that day. So this is the notebook, and yeah, that's all. If you want to join this challenge, all you have to do is take a picture of the journaling you did, post it on your story and tag me, and I will post it on my main account. So let's hold each other accountable. And don't be a pussy. and post it for 2 days and then shy away and not do it again. I will notice who are the guys who stuck with me, who did what they said they would do. So let's start this challenge and let's make this a movement. Let's hold each other accountable. I'm thinking of making a community. So if you guys want that, all you have to do is comment down below and I will make it. And as always, stay hard.